Okay, so the value of SEO. What does that even mean? SEO, the term, the acronym stands for Search Engine Optimization. Now, you may know SEO, you may not, but let me just take a few minutes and break this down for you in its most simple form. SEO is there to help you. It's not meant to be some big, hairy, scary thing like a lot of people think it is. So, in its most basic form, SEO is information that you put into your website, into your blog, into your any other digital property you have, and the search engines like Google, Bing, etc., they go out and they index that information that you have, and they put it over here. And when someone starts searching for something, they take that, and the search engines grab the information from here, and they pull it over to here to what you're typing in. So you get the viewer gets the information that has been input into your site. So Google doesn't do this automatically. I mean, they don't put the data in there automatically. They search it, they index it automatically. You have to put the information in there. So a very simple SEO, and this is just true for a blog post, for YouTube, for anything else, is the metadata. And what is the metadata? The metadata is when you have a blog post, you have a description that you a name that you give it, which should be SEO friendly or keyword friendly, what people are searching for. There's a way to do that to have a better chance of people finding what they're actually looking for, because the closer the title is to what the search is, the more likely it's to come up. That's one small piece of SEO. The other parts of SEO are you can put meta tags in. So you can put your city, your county, your doctor, your address, your town name, your city name, your location, what the problem is. Let's do sciatica nerve damage, right? So in sciatica nerve damage can be a term that people search for. And if they search for sciatica nerve damage, Mesa, Arizona, and you're a chiropractor in Mesa, Arizona, you want your metadata to have certain keywords like chiropractor, Mesa, Arizona, any surrounding towns around Mesa, even if you're close enough to them, sciatica nerve damage, feeling better. These are terms that people come up with. And I said feeling better. Now, what is that? Why would I even say that? Because somebody might say, how do I feel better from sciatica nerve damage? Or how do I know if I have sciatica nerve damage? Or what is sciatica nerve damage? Or is sciatica even nerve damage? I don't even know this answer, to be honest. But people are searching for certain things, so you want that in your metadata. You also want in your blog post itself, you want what's called on-page SEO. That's the back end of SEO. Oh, one more thing about the back end of SEO. So when you have a photo, and if it's a picture of the doctor, let's just say, with the patient, don't have it be B731-1890241.jpeg. Put the doctor's name, Dr. Smith Chiro Clinic. That gets read, that description, that text of the picture gets read by Google. Those numbers mean nothing. That text will get picked up. And it takes a whole bunch of little things to make this really worthwhile. So you got to do, the whole thing like 50 little things. Well, that's kind of what SEO is. So you do all the stuff right, and then you get the benefit. So the on-page SEO, back to that. On-page SEO is when you, in the description, you're writing everything out. So if you're doing a 500-word blog post, let's say, on sciatica, sciatica should be in there 3 to 5 times. You don't want to, they used to call it keyword stuffing, where they would put a whole bunch of words in there, and you used to be able to put words in there in white type and hide them at the bottom of the page, and Google would index it because Google doesn't care about color. But they don't do any of that. Don't try to game the system. Play the game of the system, but don't try to game the system. So just put in there, doctor treats sciatica nerve damage. What is the sciatica nerve damage? How you can help yourself with sciatica nerve damage. 5 things that we recommend for sciatica nerve damage. Those are all very relevant information. And SEO has gotten so sophisticated that relevant information is really, really going to be important. So don't try to fake your way through it. Do it in a way that is conversational. Do it in a way that is written properly. Do it in a way that Google's going to find you. So, in your blog post, itself. Again, you're a brick and mortar business. You have a specific location. You're targeting a specific area, a radius of miles, more probably, of where you are. So put the name of those places. Like I grew up outside of Richmond, Virginia. And so if you were doing there but you were on the south side, you could put Midlothian, Meadowbrook, Chesterfield. You could add all those pieces into it to make it more relevant to your area and try to grab more people, because people go to Google and they're typing, how do I in chiropractor from this location for sciatica, or whatever they're typing in, right? The more information that you have that matches what they're typing, the more likely you're coming up in the search. Now, I've been talking about the blog post, but let's also go back to YouTube where your videos are. So your videos, you get the same thing. You get an area called the description, and you can type in your description. And your description should be what the video is about, how it can help you, what you can do to help, etc. But then underneath that, have it in some document somewhere, copy and paste of, the doctor's name, the clinic name, the phone number, the address, how to best get in touch with you, a link to their Facebook page, a link to your website. You can put all that information in there so that when somebody's there and they see it and they go, oh, this is exactly what I want, all your information is right there. They don't have to go searching somewhere else. Because do you search for other stuff? No, you want it easy for you. The customer wants it easy. The viewer wants it easy. Often the viewer is on their phone. They don't have time to figure out all these things and go somewhere else and come back. They just want to know the information. So you can even put book an appointment in your YouTube, and that link can go to a booking software that you may have, or you can set up for Calendly or one of those kind of things. And you can automate some of this stuff, but you give them the information. Now, Google also likes all that. Google likes the backlinks. And if you're paying for someone to do your SEO, right now all we're talking about is the free stuff, the stuff that you can do in the office. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just being smarter than the average bear about this stuff. So if you want to pay for it, you can pay for backlinks. You can pay for stuff. You can get a whole bunch of stuff extra that you pay for. But the brick and mortar businesses in a local area and something pretty specific, unless you've got something really special, I'm not a huge fan of paying for a company, because they're going to charge you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month to do your SEO. And those companies will argue with me that you should be there and you should be doing that. But that's a lot of patience to get in the door to justify that cost month after month after month. And they usually want a 6-month or a year-long lease, because this stuff doesn't happen overnight. So you're going to be into it, $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 before you start seeing some kind of results. The same thing is true. There's a thing when you see the Google ads, that is not SEO. That is Google Ad Display Network. So that is a paid ad service, just like putting classifieds in the newspaper. Just like Facebook ads are different than your Facebook post. Those are paid service. The paid services are not indexed by Google for your SEO. So don't confuse, if I buy an ad in Google, then I'll get better indexing. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. I don't want to assume that it is, because that would be sort of not fair, not standard, not on the up and up. That doesn't mean that the big companies are all on the up and up with you. Anyway, so do your SEO, get it properly. Just, right now, what we've really been talking about in all these videos are the blogs and the videos that you can be doing, or that you can get from us. But if you index them properly, if you metadata them properly, if you title them properly, if you put proper descriptions in there, and once you get 20, 30, 50 in there, you will start seeing people finding you on the search engines, and you'll start coming up first. And okay, don't do this either. Don't post something and then type in, like, if you're a Wilson Chiropractic, don't type in Wilson Chiropractic, Mesa, Arizona, and you just put that in your keywords and see where you come up. You're going to come up first. Of course you are, because that's what people are looking for. But if someone remembers, what was the name of that guy, Wilson? Oh, right, Wilson Chiropractic maybe? And they type that in, and they're, oh, right, that's where he is. And all your information is right there, your address, your everything. When they find you, they call for an appointment. Because what we really want is we want more appointments. We want more referrals. We want more patients. We want more bookings. We want more business. And all these videos are here to help you with the things that you can do in office to get more business using content marketing. And in this case, let SEO be your friend. Don't be scared of it. It's not a big hairy deal, but it does make sense. And I will say that all of our blog posts have been written with SEO in mind, because our copywriter also does a lot of SEO type work for big companies and small companies. So she really understands how to put this information properly within a blog post, so that you really just have to kind of pull that information out for the metadata. So good luck. Don't be scared of SEO. Let SEO be your friend.